Hello everyone, I'm doing Ace Combat 7 today, and obviously as you can hear I'm doing a voiceover this time. It's my first time doing a voiceover with a kind of solo commentary. I've done live streams where it's a lot easier because I know the chat can hear me and I'm like sort of reading back and forth, replying, talking to people. You've obviously heard me, you've probably heard me in parties before, talking to other people. Doing a solo commentary, it's quite a big leap. It's difficult to really put it into words, like there's no one to bounce back off, and knowing that literally nobody can hear you at all, it makes you feel very kind of goofy just sat there talking to your TV. But I'm gonna give it a go anyway, and no matter how bad it is, I'm just gonna keep it. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? It's Ace Combat 7 today. I've completed the campaign, but there are, wait, what is that? There are some DLC missions that I've still got to do. See, what happened was I played through all of this on Game Pass, and then I finished the campaign and I've heard, oh, there's a few downloadable missions. So I got them and I left it a bit, and by the time I decided to do them, it was too late. The game was off Game Pass. So I've had to buy the game again, and now I can finally do them. This will probably be pretty disjointed from the other bits of the playthrough, but I don't really mind anyway. It is what it is. The current aircraft setup cannot be used because the license for one or more add-ons could not be loaded.
Bruh.
Do you want to reset some of your customizations and proceed with the game? I don't really, but that seems to be the only way I'm going to be allowed. Right, I don't want to be in the story. I think single player mission. Playthrough add-on missions. Yeah, that's what I want. I want it on hard. Not quite ace difficulty yet, but hard will do. And we've got only 3 of them, so only 3 left. Unexpected Visitor, Anchorhead Raid, and 10 million Relief Plan? It's a pretty weird name. Sorry about that. I guess I'll just go right in. I'll shut up through the cutscenes anyway.
Hey Alex, I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
I have no idea what's going on there. Maybe it's because it's been a while, but...
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
This is self-important stuff.
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HL.
Only Strider Squadron will sort it.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Alright, I think that cutscene's done now. So what I was saying was, I basically have no idea what's going on. It's been quite a while since I finished the story. So, what I can piece together is that this seems to be sometime just after the Arsenal bird, the first one, got destroyed, and maybe that mission where you blow up some of the nukes and you have to point this laser targeter thing to sort of guide them. And I don't even really remember how this works or the controls, so I'm probably going to be really rusty. What I can gather is there's this fleet of boats and ships I have to protect. Probably planes as well. Here they are. And got some allied aircraft. Enchanter? I don't know what the hell that is. They might be those... I think they said something about some electronic kind of warfare planes, so I don't know what those will do. Maybe they'll jam everything or... Oh. I don't even really remember what I'm doing. I'm just gonna jump straight into it, I guess. Don't remember having this. Looks pretty good though. Let me think for a minute. So there might be some enemy boats to take out, so I should probably bear that in mind. So I need something to take them out. But I think it's mostly just gonna be air-to-air type of combat. So one of these weird-looking planes will probably do. A large multi-role fighter and experimental boat, Vulcan aircraft, Allied forces. Output lasers, incredibly diverse fighter. I mean, that sounds as good a pick as any. What do these do? Tactical laser system, an anti-surface and anti-air high-spec laser capable of firing continuously. Its speed means that if fired accurately, it cannot be evaded. A cluster missile exploding when close to a target. Upon detonation, it releases explosive warheads, damaging a wide area. It locks onto air or surface targets and is particularly useful against a group of concentrated targets. I'm curious about it. And what the hell is this? A weapon providing electronic support and causing interference. For a period of time, it lowers the efficacy, I would have thought it's efficiency, but maybe I've got it wrong, of enemy missiles across a wide area while enhancing yours. It lets you take control of the air. And, you know, the missiles aren't really that big a deal. I think I'm going to go with this. And what parts am I going to have? I'm not going to be colliding with a surface, so I don't really need that. Enhances guided rocket homing. Don't think I've got any bombs. Wait, did I take it away, or? Seems like I have room for one more thing. Well, whatever then, I'll just go with that. Alright, now we'll start, I guess.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang.
I don't even remember the controls.
You bellends! AW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now? We doing this or not? Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage. Weapons free.
Whoa.
Change for the H-out. Got a hot shot for the last 5 minutes.
Come and get me.
Takeoff number is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang! Hostile behind you! Shake him off, quick!
Let's see how good you are.
Enemy's got a lock! Missile launched. Target shot down. Help the front enemy tail!
Don't slow down. Deep late is not an option.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the
I'm sorry if I'm really rusty at this. It's just been a very long time since I played it.
Missile away.
Oh,
Strider 1, Fox 2. Shaking off enemy lock! Missile in the air, right now! Everyone step ahead in the dogfight. Missile closing in on me. Bandit in my sights. Target is hit. I don't need no Wiseman to fly. Then prove it, Cal. Righto! Fox 2.
We've got tons of company across the ammo low.
This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4, head to 305. Attack. Sigurd 3, welcome. Tail. Silent your room with the plane. Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters. SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them. These guys are good. I'll put the one on the left and you put the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do. It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider squad. Enemy aircraft are under assault on the sea. They secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Fox 2! Enemy's got a lock.
can't get behind it.
Trust your aircraft. We have to break. Okay.
Don't let the enemy sniff your butt.
Oh, come out, flares.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake squadron are here. I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
Trigger shot down an SU-57.
There are meant to be some damage episode
The EW
youngest
aircraft
pilot.
have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Yeah, what he's talking about is he'll say that there's some kind of electronic aircraft. I don't know where they are though. Maybe they're that blue thing.
Meeting place for pilots replaced by USGs. This is it. It's the battlefield I've been craving. Drake squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got. They're after our EW aircraft. Drake 1, engaging.
Behind the enemy.
Drake 3, engaging.
Seeing a lot of dots.
Bandit acquired. Locked on. Breaking off. We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Locked on.
Come on, down the cloud.
Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
And he's saying that it's improving. I have no idea what it's actually doing, but it can't be a bad thing. The benefits are slow.
I'm gonna open this guy up. Strider 1, break! Break!
So there's C-57. That one's a pretty tough one to get, so let's go for that.
Entering ESM range.
Stalled the GTA pilot. Oh.
Target shot down. Strider 1, missile away.
EW aircraft moved too slow.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. You're
Going down, going down!
Stage 3 strikes.
I think I hit him.
There are some three strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Receiving support from ESM.
Hit this guy.
Strider 1, missile. Strider 1, missile launched.
It's another SC-57. Oh, I think I'm gonna fall in the water if I'm not careful.
Okay, I quit. Not counting the numbers anymore. I should have switched with Lanza.
Yeah, I'm losing
EW
track.
aircraft is taking fire from a
I don't see
YF-23.
where I'm headed.
Got my wingman.
Now it's my turn.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Receiving support from ESM. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
I'm gonna send one of those big missiles over.
Strider 1, missile away.
Wait, that's gonna hit. Oh! Didn't they have such a big blast? Maybe he just got caught up.
The bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
I got another one.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
What?
Area destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Target is turning right. Firing Sam.
Splashed.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanic.
He's in track where I am again. Oh
Get
god.
back to me immediately. Oh shit. The destroyer cut.
You can tell I'm a bit rusty at this.
Try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Entering ESM range.
I think I gotta clear out all these.
Strider 1, locked on target.
What
Target
is that
destroyed.
ahead?
He touched it.
Just a MiG?
Seaman's failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Where's the landing?
Team Shark. Target has been destroyed.
Landing ship?
I got a lock.
Is it the one on
But I
the
can't see him.
left? I don't even know.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft.
I'm
Displaying
just
the
gonna
jammed
go for
area on your
whatever I can.
radars. All aircraft, your performance is disappointing.
Did you just say my performance is disappointing? Or?
Squadron.
Past the third checkpoint. We're halfway there. Some traffic to all ships. Change formation.
Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship puppet. We're going to get their shield. My weakness says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop tripling.
What way am I? I don't even know what way is up or down. Wanna get one of these red things on the map?
Punch 2.
But I can't see them.
This is not homing in properly.
Within range of enemy jammers, missile lock on and homing capabilities are reduced.
Oh, I'm gonna drown.
This one's mine. Missile incoming at me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go somewhere else then. Seeing a few.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Fullback.
Serious threat. Take them down. Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Got a visual on the target submarine. It really is huge to be able to see it from here.
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Is that a fullback?
Strata 1, target acquired. Trigger, you're inside the enemy's jamming zone.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship. Launch it! Bandit on your tail!
Damage control to CIC. The engines are intact. No good.
The landing ship Puffin has been crippled. Capturing the submarine is no longer possible.
Our aerial forces are to blame for this failure.
Oh, whatever. Right, so Coffin got destroyed. And right here I can see that's
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes
So I
late.
gotta protect this from the...
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
I'm gonna jump right in with the type missiles and just destroy them.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H-hour. In our hot shot for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, did that miss?
I don't need no Wiseman to fly. There's room in town. I know.
Oh, God. How the hell did that not damage me?
Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
I'm gonna try to be more aggressive this time.
Got one on my tail. I'm in position. He's mine. Locked on. This one's a goner. Warning. Back on your 6.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with the fang! See you later, cowboy. I'll be right back.
I think I'm getting a bit more in there.
Tons of company above and below.
This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. It's an attack. Sigurd 3, welcome. Silence your room with the plane. Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
I'm hit! These guys are good. I'll get the one on the left and you get the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show us just what we can do. It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than me.
Strider Squad, enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the front. Swiftly secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered.
It's taking a long time to reload the big ones.
Skills that count, not the plane.
Don't slow down. Getting late is not an option.
Right, I think they're coming to the ship. I'm going to store them quick.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Enemy off your ass.
Bandit acquired. Locked on. Missile closing. Check. Knocked down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
That might look good as a thumbnail, actually.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
This is Enchanter. We've entered the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are
She's
here.
trying to lure me into
I didn't think you'd
drowning.
get her so quickly.
I just want to get them away from the ship.
The
That's
EW
part of
aircraft have
it.
strong
That's
ESM
the
on
story.
board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Let's find a big group and
Drake
look
5
for
engagement.
the prototype.
Missile closing in on me. Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got. Drake 1.
No good.
I think they're coming to the ship.
Receiving support from ESM.
They're after our EW aircraft.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger. That's 3 strikes. I know he's flying. Come at me, bro. Catch me if you can.
They're quite near the Puffer or whatever it's called. Those are really good, those missiles, actually. I'm going to have to use this
Entering
one.
ESM range.
I can take out a big group of them with that. Because it doesn't have to hit them, it tends to kill them a lot. It just blows up somewhere vaguely near them. Doesn't miss so often.
Trigger splashed the hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore. Trigger shot down at SU-57.
I want to get back to the pop. Actually, no one's around the pop. Or the pop thing. I don't know what happens. So I don't need to protect it just yet. I hope take out as many wins as possible. No flares.
This game's will be difficult out here.
Maybe I need to destroy these.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Wilco.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
EW aircraft is taking fire from a YF-23. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a drink in a second.
Thanks. Strutter 1, locked on target.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics to see
Yeah, it did hit. See, even though I missed it still got me the blast. They're coming towards the
Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest. Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship. Strutter 1, Fox 2.
That one's right up there. I'll pop in, not pop out.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Target is down.
I must have rushed in, so I don't know how I'm not dead.
Failed. Incoming. The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our
Landing
ship.
ship's under attack. Gotta get off ways with it. I think we got them off.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
I think these clouds are messing with the tracking.
Fox 2.
Still missing. Might have to use the guns.
Strider 1, your plane is icing up.
Yeah, cool.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target. Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin. Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robert Airy. Captain? You don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Strider 1 is down.
Fuck it.
Here we go.
I think I got further that time because I don't remember that dialogue being played before.
Friendly aircraft and EW
What I'm
aircraft
gonna
will
do
arrive
in the
5 minutes
editing,
late.
I'm gonna cut about here to where I hear that dialogue again.
Command duty officer.
Come
The
on,
approaching
Robo.
landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target. Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin. Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robert Airy. Captain? You don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Pincer attack. Sigurd 3, Wilco. I like your room with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Not holding properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble. Trigger shot down an SU-57.
One of them's on the ship. I've got to get there. See him on the map.
Now it's my turn.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
We're past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there.
From Puffin to all
Halfway
ships.
there.
Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship puppet. We're going to be their shield.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Fox 2.
Things miss.
Number the whole dogfight.
Is that what's making me not lock on?
Enemy EW aircraft is down.
Yeah, I think that was.
Their jamming zone's shrinking. I should have switched with Lanza.
Just gonna send some.
EW aircraft is taking fire from a YF-23.
Locked on. Hostile behind you. Shake him off, quick.
Missile launched.
Keep your eyes on speed train. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
The party's just getting started.
Got a visual on the target submarine. Really is
I think this green-looking plane is probably
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
They're after our EW aircraft.
Enemy on me!
Take them off. They're in the close. Going down, going down.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Not gonna lose it. If I can get him down there, missiles working.
Missile. Break Strider 1.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Mark 2.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger. Let's get this done quick.
Made inside it.
Receiving support from ESM. Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
Make sure it doesn't come to that.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
On my target.
Protect the landing ship at all costs. Shield it with your
Yeah, they're
line.
coming right up to the
You're
ship.
in the enemy's jamming zone.
Seawiz failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ship. Enemy missiles facing
Hard port. We can't push the fleet fast. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Strider 1, missile away.
Don't let them get to a chamber.
I appreciate that.
Target is hit.
How many can it be left now?
Enemy on your 6.
Hugs.
You
Where the
dodged it.
hell is he? Oh, that one's miles away. There's one around here, though.
They're after me. I need cover.
Just want to protect the ship, but I can't even see it.
Trigger, you're being jammed. Stay alert.
I see 3 strikes.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Birkins. Russia doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Henry, can we kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use the confusion and kill this 6.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
Stand on my tail.
I think I have to clear out this. Wait, what?
Idiot. Ignore the illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
I don't know what's going on right now.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. We're clear to engage. Don't hesitate. Get up.
I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Lucy nor She's just filthy bats.
So they're just killing everyone, or?
Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
I don't care about that. I just want to get the ship safe. Is that them? Yeah, that's one of them there. Su-47 range.
3 minutes remaining.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
What is all that?
Trigger hit the target.
Good, you're seeing right through their illusions.
Get him, Scream.
Oh, fuck.
Trigger, that's a decoy. I need to check your target visually.
I got this guy. Take the shot.
Enemy has a lock on you.
3 strikes in the seat. Right now. Don't take yourself
Why
many
are
3 strikes.
Stay in there too long.
This guy, he's really out to kill me. I've always wanted to kill a man like you. Just like the stories say. He's even better. He's unworthy.
Yeah, I've got him now.
Missile launched.
Right, I did.
I'll take him down before he can figure out what I'm planning.
Bandit on your 6.
This guy's only going after Trigger.
Yeah.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
I'm having to deal with that. I've got this.
Watch 2.
Strider 1, missile away. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Target coordinates re-entered. Ready to fire. Roger. My orders.
I'm just gonna try and get these ones instead.
Strider 1,
Oh,
bandit
just
on your
get
tail.
the fucking missile off me.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
Come on. We're running in the hole and we'll pick it.
1 minute remaining. Strider 1, locked on target.
Hurry up and break. Behind you.
Be advised, enemy ground forces are preparing to strike.
Ground forces, right? I'm just gonna ignore them then and just try to blow these up.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
3 seconds remaining. Entering ESM range.
Damage control to CIC. The engines are intact. We're still good.
Trigger splashed the hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities. The landing ship Puffin has been crippled. Capturing the submarine is no longer possible.
All aircraft retreat. Abort mission. Our aerial forces are to blame for this failure. Here we go.
All
Do
the
it with a
missile.
Understood.
It really does honestly
What's up?
remind me of when you're trying
Friendly aircraft
to
and
do
EW
something in
aircraft will
GTA
arrive 5
and it's
minutes
Mark
late.
2, just spam it,
Retreat and wait for backup.
We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate
I'm gonna
them.
destroy everyone on foot now.
God damn it.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Trigger, score to kill.
Fuck off. These missiles.
Trigger's missile isn't homing in.
1 minute remaining. Fox 2.
Keep bringing it down. Lock on. Missile in the air. Quick, now! Our allies are keeping them busy. Now's our chance to attack.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Maybe I can fire and get down to
Scream, closing out. We can't take down 3 strikes from damaged planes. What?
Why is
Am I here?
the switch so angry?
I'm here too. Hey, those new bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
I got kills.
That's what I like to see.
Steady. We win. AAW auto.
How many of our fighters?
The landing ship Puffin has been crippled. Capturing the submarine is no longer possible.
All aircraft retreat. Abort mission. Our aerial forces are to blame for this failure. Here we go.
Alright, since I wasn't exactly having much luck before,
What's up?
I decided to change
EW aircraft will
aircraft.
arrive 5 minutes late.
Now maybe I'll do even worse
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air
hopefully
superiority at once.
but I figure
Trigger, what now?
it's got to be worth a go.
Aircraft? Just talking Europe. Come on. It's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's
Did
already
every
checked
one
out
of
the
those
gate.
links
Go in after Trigger.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
They took out Strider 1.
Here we go. Do
Right.
it with a bang.
That plane didn't work out, so
What's up?
I'm just gonna try
Friendly
another one.
aircraft and EW aircraft.
Strider 1, we shot down.
Here we go. Do it with a bang.
I've got to get these ones that are trying to destroy the submarine.
Strider 1, enemy on your tail. Come on. One round in the hole and we'll sink it. Bucks 2.
Don't take your submarine three strikes.
Receiving support from ESM.
Oh.
Do we get him? Not yet. Gotta get him here right now.
Come on.
All right, Scream. Keep them hanging. Okie dokie.
Be advised, enemy ground forces are preparing to strike.
Take him down so you can figure out what I'm planning.
There we go.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface to shoot
I
capability.
think I've got it.
Fine work, Trigger.
Three strikes won't even look our way. Scream, we're pulling out. There's too few illusions left to use as shields.
I've got to get these before they
Be
destroy the
advised,
ship.
enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
God damn it! Three strikes. I still have you. You will die.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
That's what I like to see.
Port side hit. We're in damage control.
Yeah, I've
Damage
got
is
him.
spreading. The rings are thinning. At last, we're light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with the mission.
A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo.
It's flying away. I just let it go.
Captain, see. Minds are about to be snuffed out of senseless cruelty. How many must we sacrifice to put them to rest?
Captain, it's three strikes. Breathe high down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it
What
through.
is that? What is that? I'm seeing something on the radar.
Wait.
Target in sight. Main gun, man ready.
They're not retreating. The submarine must mean the world to them.
1 minute remaining. Listen away. Target is hit.
We haven't gone down yet. We got this. Three strikes in a squadron are with us.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Missile evaded. Enemy with the lock on you, Strider 1.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle and assault immediately. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military. What do you say? Don't you see?
From here, that submarine looks huge.
What got me a dude?
Muffin, this is Lancaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Custom copies. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, Private.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship compass to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main gun,
Wait,
commence
what?
fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots.
What's going on?
Movement on the deck. It's your aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
How much more of this is there? Really?
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft.
Great.
4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
For fuck's sake.
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit!
Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit. That monster will roam the oceans.
Heed my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Amazing what happened. Technology's heating.
Whoa!
In a definitive governmental manner.
Flying. Move.
A conflict, but rather a restoration of balance. A judgment. It's under the reason from beginning to end. The world shall be clarified by the number of lives we will take. They let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
Right, I got him.
Intelligence insane, even across the radio.
Yes.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer? Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Stay on your toes if you engage them.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?